Hey, happy Tuesday. So we are picking back up where we left off yesterday. Another type of snare that I want to talk about for a little bit is that it is frequently connected with pleasure. That the trap that the enemy sets is frequently connected with pleasure. Spurgeon says, pleasure, profit, and advantage. Now let's think about that for just a minute. Um, have you ever thought, I just can't give that up, or I just couldn't stop that. I couldn't do without that. I couldn't live without that. Well, that would be because we take pleasure in whatever it is, that we truly enjoy that thing. And so to say that I can't give that up, well, have we set our affections on something other than Christ? Have we put our faith, have we put our trust in something to sustain us other than Jesus? Galatians 5:1, I did want to read this. In this, Christ has made us free and completely liberated us. Stand fast then, and do not be hampered and held in snare, and submit. Oh, ensnared. So I can't tell. I've read this before we sat down to do these videos. I've prepared. I have notes. But just now, it clicked. Did you hear that? So you got one of those moments. We have it on recording, one of those aha moments in Scripture. Let's go back and read this again. I'm reading, of course, from the Amplified Classic Version, and it says, in this freedom, Christ has made us free and completely liberated us. Stand fast then, and do not be hampered and held ensnared, and submit again to a yoke of slavery which you have once put off. Ensnared, trapped, entangled. That's what we have been talking about here for over a week now, is the snare of the fowler, his trap. He says, don't become hampered and trapped again with what you have put off. See, when we submit our lives to the Lordship of Jesus Christ, so let's just talk about that from the beginning. When we submit ourselves to Him, He is Lord, He is ruler, He is master, not anything else. He has first place, first priority, first place. He is the end all be all. I think I said that wrong. It sounded better before it came out. But He is it. And so when we take pleasure in things, He gives us things to enjoy. Absolutely, but not to enslave us, not to ensnare us, not to tangle us up, not to hamper us and control us. And sometimes we start off enjoying things and then it becomes more obsessive. And so that's a trap of the enemy. Nothing is more important than our relationship with the Father, than our time with Him, than our fostering and developing, getting to know Him better so that He can help us know ourselves better, because of course no one knows us better than Him. So in King James Version, which excuse me, you would probably recognize more readily this verse, is stand fast therefore in the liberty that Christ has made us free. Be not entangled again with the yoke of slavery. It is for freedom He has set us free. So one thing, let's see, I'll say this again, enjoyment turned to love, where we did enjoy it and it was pleasurable, but it didn't hold us. See, that's that net, that capturing and snaring net. Money is not evil. Yeah, people harp on that sometimes, but money is not evil. The love of money is the root of evil. And so that, again, putting our trust, our affections on something other than Christ. So it can frequently be connected with pleasure, advantage, or profit, where we begin enjoying something and it did bring us pleasure, but it's gone too far now. It could also be something that we started to enjoy, and then because we're not perfect, or we feel like we can't keep up, or we can't get better, we're not moving forward, that it becomes an entanglement and a trap, and consuming our time, consuming our resources, consuming our thoughts of whatever this thing might be. So those are also traps too. Anything that would take our focus away from our Father. And y'all, I'm telling you, preaching to the choir, right? That this word, this Psalm 91, if it wasn't for anybody else, it was for me, because He is showing me things. He is peeling back layers, and as He does, ever so gently putting His finger on things in my life that I need to be aware of, because He desires that none would perish. The heart of the Father does not want to see you tangled, ensnared, and in a trap. He sent Jesus so that He could tell us, so that He could deliver us, so that He could warn us. It is the exact opposite. He does not by any means want to see us in a trap. So I'm so thankful that He is showing me things, and sometimes it takes a little while to really decide that we have to make a change, or that it is a trap, or that we must move on, or we have to cut this, or we can't be tangled up in this anymore. And it's not always an easy choice, but if He has put His finger on it, it is for our benefit, and it's for our safety, and it's to guard us. So I share all of this in love, because that is the Father is love. So remember, no Women in the Word tonight. We will pick up again and meet the first Tuesday night in October. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.